Welcome back, folks, to Pigs TV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual. So let's continue with our playthrough of another Timberborn. And we've got certain things started. We've got a drought coming soon, so we'll not get through that drought in this play. We'll basically lose a lot of this stuff here. So hopefully we've got enough water. We'll get through for the water, but the food is going to be the worrying part. And what we need to do by the next one is basically, in a sense, dam this up. So we've got the water staying here. But we'll sort that and many other things in these next playthroughs. So let's carry on, shall we? So, yeah, we've got the grill going. The grill is actually going pretty well. And obviously they're storing the grilled potatoes in there. Sunflower doesn't need anything. We've got a couple of just for potatoes and carrots and grow. And we're now on with this. He's actually doing that. Don't understand why he's doing that yet. We'll pause that and allow him to go into something else, because it's not actually getting built yet. So it's almost there. Once we've got planks, we can actually build this, and we should be good to go. Come on, guys, go to the second speed. Right then, we've got one in there, and we want actually one in there as well. And this is empty, so what I'll do is I'll put this for planks. Because this is a massive priority, because we need to get them planted again, because we haven't got a lot of trees left. If we don't get that done, at least we've got the chance now of actually we've got enough raw materials. That's the point. And we might be able to how's it actually doing with power? We haven't got the he's doing his thing, but we haven't got the we could see how this goes. Why is it not connected? I thought it would be connected. Oh! Because I've connected it wrong. Well done. Well done, pigs. So the only one that I could have done wrong is this one, and it's the only one that I built. There you go. So if we connect this one, if we build this, they'll transfer power to that one as well. I'll build that one as well. So let's get on with it. I might as well get rid of that. Pause him for now. I'll also pause that one for now as well, because it's not going anywhere until I can get these built. Top priority. Take that down slightly. Excuse me, I do apologise, everyone. Yeah, so they'll transfer power, but I got this one right, but I got that one right, but I started the wrong one. I should have started one of these, and then they'll transfer power that way. But it doesn't matter. We'll get there. There we go. So now we're going to turn this on, and now he's obviously got power down. We're going to run this. There we go. He's only getting input needs 50, so we're at 100% actually. But what might be nice is if I start this, I'll put this on as well. We've got to. I don't know how much. Oh, we might do it. We might be okay with food. There's absolutely no point me planting any more food. Because it's going to be... How are we doing? I got 27 there. So they will take out of that. I'm not going to get any more of this. Well, in fact, actually, if I enable these, I might be able to... Because I've got enough for vacancies. I've got 101. Right, I need to have... we need this done as well. I'm gonna, well, I'm not gonna lose these because they're all gonna be. I stopped replanting because I didn't want to replant them. Right, so there's nothing that they can do. If I pause that, they'll go in here and start getting the berries. Because the berries have got 8 days before dying, so if I can get some food, we'll solve that problem. Planks are getting built. We've got mostly all the planks we need. I'm going to start that now. Get them to build that as well. We just need one more plank. So that's fine. Yeah, some of these are already... I've got a good set of... I've actually been able to get the food quite well. I should be perfectly fine on the water. So that's good. We are definitely running out of these. Have we got the forester in there now? Yes. We've got the forester in. And we want... What do we... well, it doesn't really matter now because I think they're all going to go anywhere. The problem being is I'm going to run out of... in fact, I'm going to pause that. Because I've got this one. And the reason why is I want to get over here. Blocks off all water. I haven't got enough. Blocks water up to adjustable height. That's what I'm gonna... When they come back out again... Right, because I don't want to really do any more of this, I'm going to pause them, and they should go into the inventors, hopefully. That's what I'm hopefully going to go. Yes, right, so they're going to go do that. The reason why is when the water comes back, blocks water up to adjustable height. Blocks water, but allows some to pass through. I've got that one. Which I can build. which I want to do anyway. So what we'll do is, I think we've got enough. What do we need? 20. Just enough. Just on there. And then we'll go to pass. And then we could get down there. We want this as well, but I haven't got enough. In fact, actually, I can... Yep. So I've got that coming. These will die in such and such a time, so I might as well get... gathering post. Oh, it's because... Alright, got... Do that, don't want that there. They'll come and get some food. And they should also start building this now as well. So, in building, they can build... A beaver can build 2 blocks upwards. But it can build unlimited downwards. So that's another thing that I didn't know. We've got half a day. Hopefully we'll get so much of this built. But from next time on, we won't lose... I'm okay with water. I'm okay with water. I'm okay. So we've not killed them off, which is a good thing. And there was no point me being in there as well. I could probably take one down there. I want to get into the inventor's hut, to be honest. Yeah, get in there. Because I want more of the... The faster I can get the more inventor stuff, the more I can actually build quite fast. And possibly next time when there's a drought, I should be able to... I already want to block this off and send that further down. Or I can even maybe be able to channel it away from this here. Why is that? It should be fine. I'll just put these down to... I want that to be done. Because I want to get the berries, because the berries have got 6 days left, though they should be fine. They'll actually come back again. And then we'll start this up again. There we go. Right. I think it's because everything was killed. No, that's not the case. he's got nothing to do, so I'm going to take him out of there. Here's the water. So we haven't fully stopped it yet, but we will get there eventually. Got enough wood. Right, let's put these back on. I want planting. Let's get the planting for... We got enough food. It wasn't too bad. Water was pretty okay. I only lost a small amount. I got no planks. Trees are coming through, so that's good. Because I've been running out of trees. I've only got a couple of possibilities here. I suppose he could plant... it might be an idea to plant these as well. Just for now. There's a bit of green on there. There's a bit of green on there. There's a lot of green on here. So that'll do for now. Then... It's sleepy time. Have I trapped the water? Yes, I have. It's going through. Which is a bit weird. You would have thought I'd be going over the top of that, not under that. But actually, that's fine. I just need them to build this now. They want one more plank. So I need to turn this on. I need to turn this on. So they come back to the inverters. I've got 100. They've got nothing to do. Oh, they have now. I'll also... I don't want to be building anymore. How many beavers I've got? I've got 2 vacancies. They're not running these yet either. Right, once they've basically done all the food. So because they've done all the food, there's no point in me having them in here. So I'll pause that. They'll move out and they'll go do something else. So we get one inventor going, and these will start to gather this food. Which is great, but it means I haven't got any I want them to pick this up as well as a priority. I'm going to do some more berry huts as well. It's all about food. Storage. Small storage. Where's that? Rotate. I could get one in there, I think. And I can apply the berries to that one. The berries to that one. I'll pause this one. Pause this one. So that allows, because I've got 30 berries, I've got enough stored there. I should have enough, but I'm not going to build these yet. And that's some berries as well, so it just gives me more food. I've only got berries at the moment. I'm waiting for, there's no more, there's carrots. Potatoes don't take too long. Potatoes. But I'm not going to, they're out. Everything's out. Obviously, I need more. I could probably use this actually. How far? Yeah, let's pause that. Plant crops. I don't want to use that because I want that for water. Oh, I've got to. I'll do 3 of them. Not wheat, sunflower. I'll have these 2 as, I think I can get maybe them in there. So let's do that's it. Right, we've got some, we need some housing as well. That's a question, where am I going to put the housing? Well, we've got a natural, I haven't got a lot of, so I'd probably put like 1, let's pause. I could get 3 there, but I obviously have to move it backwards. And I'm going to have to get rid of these to get through. So that's fine. Or, no, that's better. Right, I'll plant them and I'll already get them. They'll take them out anyway because they've got nothing else to do. Because we've got this lot here. And then I can run a little path. Eventually I'll move these anyway. Everything will be moved, what you're seeing now. So that'll do. So yeah, so they're gathering the berries. Our berry stocks are not doing too bad. I've only got 9 wood left until all this, and I've got 1 here. I wish I'd have got another forester actually, and then doubled. That might be a thing that we need to do. I'll set 2 in there so they can plant some of this. What have we got? We've got them vacancies. I'll go set 2. Once I've got this, I'll send them back, disable them again. This, I've got nothing for planks. I'm going to take them back out, and they may go into the inventors. Oh no, they'll go into the grill. We haven't got anything to grill yet, so let's move that. Go into the inventors. Oh, you're not. You're piling wood up. That's fine. 10 planks, 20 logs. 14 logs. Yeah, the next drought, I want to try and see if I can get down to here and block. I don't have a sluice gate yet, That's way down the line. But what I could do is block it up with one, maybe. Say, block it up with this. No, that's blocks off completely, so I need that one, not the other one. So that's why I want them to go in here and do the inventors. But we are getting there. So they've planted all that. That's not going to be ready for a while. Let's get rid of them out again. Water's at 77. That's good. That's paused. They'll probably go into the inventors anyway. They're all sleeping at the moment. So we've got an 80. I really want to get... See, underwater, there's a fluid dump. That's what I want. And what that'll do is, as you can see here, what they do is they bring water up and they'll put it into something like this. But we want to get up there. But unfortunately, like I said, because I'm not using any mods, we only have ladders. And obviously ladders take room. So the only option would be to build some platforms. But the platforms, we obviously need these sort of platforms. So it's going to be quite expensive to get up there. But I think I'm going to need a platform to get down here, and then the next drought is what I concentrate on doing this. But yeah, I will enable this, and it only costs a lot. But hopefully, I should have a lot of logs by that time. I'd really be careful because I don't want to run out of logs, because these are only really starting. Some of them are 30% through. Food is at 67%, so that's fine. There's no more of that to get, and there's not really any more of that to get either. So once they've got all of this, yeah, he's got no food next to it, has he? That's why he's hungry. So I've only got 3 on well-being. Teeth broken, I need to sort that. That'll be in, that's in well-being, I think. That costs me 5. Let's... I'll put that there. Because it's a worthwhile endeavour to have. Because of the broken teeth. Shelter. We've got no shelter, like I said. So once I get some more wood, a consistent supply of wood is what I'm looking for. We've got this to get them all down, and we've got this one. I suppose I could put him out of there as well, actually. Because you're not doing anything until going to the inventors. That's it. I need to keep that going. How are we doing? Right, we need this back on. And let's get some food going. We're not doing too bad though. I mean, it does hold certain amounts. These will come through soon. Next drought or next, as long as we don't have a unfortunately, though, when we have bad water, I'll have to chuck it. I'll have to take one of these out and let the bad water go through. So in a sense, I need one of these changing to have another platform system and one to a levee. So I can, so basically I can lower it and get all the bad water out. So we got 4. I just need to shelter, but I'm still waiting for a consistent tree supply, which it's going to take about a day, maybe or so, a couple of days at most. That's why I'm not building any more infrastructure at the moment, just in case. I'll turn one of these off. That gives me another back to an inventor, probably. I haven't turned on the blank system or anything like that. Got that to finish, this to finish, and this will power these 3 then. My mistake there. We can close one of them off. And hopefully I want the inventors to start. There's definitely a lot of trees coming, so we've got that one to knock down. Why has that not been... Yeah, they are done for cutting. I suppose I don't really need this for cutting anymore, do I? This part here. Because I've got all the dead wood off. Whoops, I need to redo that one again. Oh, that's why. Well, there we go. See, why is that not cutting? But it's not cutting because it's not marked for cutting. And there's a canvassing. We nearly there. We have no more bad tides or anything like that coming for now. Potatoes are nearly there. That's good. Carrots are on the stomach. So food stock is going okay. I'm happy with that. I'm just substituting at the moment for the bet to use the berries, but the berries won't sustain us. I need to turn this back on. I'll turn that down to 2. Should I turn that to 3? I don't know yet. That's questionable. Yeah, he's got his... I want some haulers as well, so they'll haulers will haul that, and they'll just carry on. So we've got sunflower, we've got green potatoes, we've got carrots, and we've got berries. In the last place, I did do a lot of potatoes, but I found out that the potato is a lot better than you realise. I think what we'll do is we'll You're just stuck out there. Let's pause that. That's already paused. You're going to go into the inventor anyway, so that's good. I was going to have that to 3, but I'm not at the moment. 50%. Yeah. Oh, they're a bit slow, like, aren't they, really? But it is what it is. Let's do to 3. I'll set that to grilled as well, because I get 6, I think. I also need children as well, because the adults, yeah, you see, died of old age, so I've got to start thinking of getting these in housing. Put them as far as the back I can on the map. I'll put that as the priority, but I'm going to run out of logs anyway, so I can't really... I'll tell you what I'll do is, because I'm waiting, I'll get rid of that and get these to be picked up. They'll then use that to build the log house. Because if I don't, I'm going to run it. My beavers are going to right, how are we doing? I think we might have enough to get 2 houses, potentially. We'll see. Worst comes to worst, I can always get rid of that one. Ah. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. That'll give me 12. And then what I'll do is because that only gives me 3, you see. I can only get 3 of them in there, and I need more than 3. So build a path. I've done that so I can get some other little things in there that will help them going on. It's not an ideal place, but it'll solve a problem. And we've only got 3 of them in there. So I need 7. So that will be all, I would say all 3 then. So I better turn that one on. But I don't think I've got enough. Now I've got 13 logs. And I've got 12 I need there. Oh, there's no cutting. Right, let's set you on. You need to be cutting. You can pause that because we've got enough food. I'll pause that one as well. Oh no, that is paused. This is a top priority, getting the... So there they can shelter. That I can see the well-being is already going up. So we need to keep the well-being because obviously we've lost... I've lost 2, 4... I've lost 5 of the ones I already had. Could get another house in here. Could get 2 houses actually. Pause. Pause. That's good. And actually, if I stagger that right, I could actually get this one as well. But do the there, you see. So if I pause that one as well, so I can get basically enough housing there. I can also do the same here, actually. Pause that one, pause that one, pause that one. But what I'd have to do is build them to get up there, and that's it. I can't get any more than that. How are we doing? I've got enough, so build that one. Good. We've got a drought coming, but we should be fine this time. I've got 120. So that's why I'm not turning on the last one. And I'm going to now turn on this for logs. How are we doing? We've full of them, and we've got full. So I'm going to turn that down to 1. I'm trying to get in these inventors. I'm on 7, see? So by just getting the housing, I've increased dramatically. I need 1 more. See, then now they'll start to do babies. I'll have to be careful though, because I don't want to go too far. If I could get back up to where I started from, I think I started from 8 anyway. And I had 5 babies or something. And then we'll rebuild. We've got this, so we're okay. Where's that? That's what I want, don't I? I can actually get that. But the trouble is here. Oh, there is a drought coming. I've just done that because I want to enable that. So this is the time, hopefully, that the drought will I'll enable these as well, because all of this can be cut down now. How are we doing with food? Food's fine. Don't need to worry about that. I'd like to change these as well. I want to change these for a level 1, so I need another 150. It's because I can increase the floor to right just under here instead of it being 50%. But I'm also going to have to get some of these paths as well, so that's another one. That's why I want to be in the inventors. Water's practically full. We should be okay. I shouldn't need that one. Right, the drought's starting. So, because now the drought's starting, I can't get down there though, can I? Ah, hell. How much spaces have I got? I've got one. We've got a child coming. So we've got one free bed. We've got 2 children. That's good. But I need to replace the original ones that I've got rid of. So I need to do that. Path that. I'll path these and let it just do its thing. And I'll enable that one. So I don't want to go too far. I've got enough logs. But I definitely want to get into these inventors here. How many have I got? Only one. I'll do that. And I'll do that. I haven't got enough space for grilled potatoes. Storage. Get some more of them. That's good. Yeah, I won't get a chance to get to this levy in this time. Also, I don't want to take too much water out because I don't want my crops to die. Planks. How many planks I've got left? I haven't got any. That's a bit of a problem. I'm not sure if I can build that one without building this one. So, right, that's got enough. So I can turn these back off. Go into the inventor's hut. Get in there. That's what I want you to do. We're almost out. But we're all right for water. So that's good. I've got, how many 3 beds have I got? I've got 3. I've got 6 and 3 in the way. So I want actually, I want 1 more. And that'll be it for a while. I don't want to be building anymore. Oh, that's it. We're back again. So by the next one, I want to sort this out here. I want to basically stop this. But I'm going to still have to have the water going through. So I'm going to have enough logs, enough everything to be able to make that happen. In fact, what we'll do is we'll just do a couple more storages just to make sure we've got enough wood. Because there's a lot of wood here that can be cut. I'll turn the water back on. Right, that should be enough for... I've got 5 free beds. I don't want to go too far. I've got tons of berries. How many planks have I got? I could put the planks back on. Let's get them back on. Let's get some more planks in the storage. As you can see, it's all about building up slowly, but building up. If you go too fast, especially with the houses, especially with the folk tales, if you get too many houses to start with, they breed. And what do? They eat a lot of food. So then you're having to sort of countermand the food by building more food. But you know, you're just going over the top. You just need to manage it really slowly. So I'm at 8. And that's pretty good, considering what we want. So we want some wet fur, which we can do. I think that's free. I don't think we have to pay for that. No, we do have to pay for that. That's 50. But I don't really want to do that because I want the platform. I want the platform. I want this platform, and I want the well, I've got that, so I just need the platform. Once I've got one of the platforms, then we should be okay. I need another. Once I've got these full, I'll just stop these. In fact, we're almost at the point we don't need anymore. Let's just turn that down to 1 less. Planks are coming in. See, so we've got 9 of them now. I'd rather have a full storage of planks. I'll change that to planks as well. Oops, sorry about that. That's... Put that down. I'll put that down to medium, so he can cut that if he needs to. In fact, no, I won't, because I've got enough, so I'm going to pause that. We've got some more children coming in. So we've got enough room. Got enough room at the inn. 4 free beds and 11 occupied, so that's good. I don't want to go, like I said, I don't want to go too far. But that's just holding that there, just enough. I don't. There's a little bit green there. 13 planks. I've got enough for 40. I don't think I need planks to... yes, it does need planks. It needs 2 logs and 2 planks. I don't really want to get any more berries. Grilled potatoes is still going in, so that's fine. Got a huge amount of grilled potatoes. We've just got a little bit of carrots. I'll decrease the hour to 16 back now. Yeah, so well-being's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, we're about okay with that. We haven't got any, obviously, these ones yet. But anyway, we are getting very close to the... I like to do anything up to an hour. And I hope you enjoy this. It's definitely different to the other ones I've been playing, because I know the game slightly more and I've done a lot more research. Like I said in the first one, is hopefully now I'm not going to come up with the problems that I did later on, because I was building far too many houses and things like that. So I can't get another layer on there. That's as high as I can get. Unless I got a platform, but then I'd have to build another platform out here to extend this to be able to get to a third layer up there. But it probably would be better if you were doing that to get to maybe a mini one, or well, that's a mini odd. Or a double, something like that, where you've got a double, or the big triple ones. You got these behemoths. I think they're double actually, because I still think it states. So that would be better to have a double. Tear that down, put a double in, and then you've got the same amount here. I suppose that doesn't really make any difference then, does it? You're not gaining any, but I've got a few houses here still. So anyway. So in the next episode, we need to get this. I need these to be filled. I haven't got any builders, so I need to have some builders. I could probably set them. I could probably pause that for now. Although we have got some. I've got no more places for food. That's the problem. Which is a good thing to have in a way. I'd like to get them to wet fur, but I want to get... Got enough food. I need to get more beavers in. I'm going to prioritise. I am going to go for one. I didn't really want to do it, but I've got it not enough. But anyway, that's the state of play on this in episode 2, if you like. Again, I hope you enjoyed that. We get in there. Things are happening. I've got enough food and I've got enough water. That's the two I worry about early on. And then we'll build on that as we go through this playthrough. Again, hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.